Pretty cool, isn't it? Hi, it's Peter here. Sirui has just launched a new tube light, T30. It's a smaller version of their T60 and T120, but I believe that this is the only pixel light that they have in these tube lights. And in this video I'm gonna mainly talk about the specs of this. I will make a video about use cases later about these two lights because they are very versatile in many ways. But we have to start with the disclaimer. Sirui sent me these two lights, a black one and a white one. And there is also, kind of like a lime green colored one, but I thought that these two were the best colors that I can use because lime color light is, it might reflect some odd colored light or anything. But anyways, they did not ask me to do this video, nor have they seen it before. So everything I say is my own opinion and based on playing around with the light for a little while. But let's start with the specs. It's a 37 centimeter long, so it's very portable. It can fit in smaller bags and all that, so it's easy to take with you. And of course, it is run by a battery and it can be charged with USB-C, and the runtime is, if I believe, around 75 minutes, so it's not that bad. And the lux is 2580 at 50 centimeters. So it's quite bright and very usable to light small items. It's not for anything big, of course, because it's quite short. And there are tripod mounts at the bottom, and you can also attach these lights together, and you can attach 4 so that you can get a smooth effect on the whole range of the lights. That would be pretty cool. But why not getting a longer one if you need? But on the other hand, this one has the pixel effects. And what is cool about the case that it came with, the zipper tells what color light you have in there, unless of course you put them in the wrong case, then it doesn't tell you that, like I did here. And I suspect that the lime green one has a green zipper. Haven't seen it, but I suspect that's the case. And also a grid is included, and that's a very good way of controlling so that the light doesn't go everywhere if you need to have more precise light, for example, for a background, so that it doesn't spill and get some, flares to your lens if you don't want to. So that's a very, very handy addition, and I think every light source should have the ability to use a grid because that helps a lot controlling the light. The best way to use this is with the app. Pressing the M button will pair your phone with the light, and then you can start controlling the light with the app. And you can control separately each light, and you can name the light so you know which one you are controlling. And this app is the same app that can control other Sirui lights too. So it's a very versatile app. So if you have several Sirui lights like I do, you can control them all separately from the app. And that's really handy if some of the lights are really high up and you can't really reach the controls, or you just want to stay behind the camera and control the lights from there. It's very handy way of controlling lights, and I think the Sirui app is one of the best apps that I've seen controlling lights. It's very intuitive and not too many bells and whistles, just really icons that tells you what it is or the thing does for the light, what effect is turned on. And I think it's a very good app. You can control it without the app from the device itself, but I think the app is so convenient, so much easier than playing around with the knobs and the small screen that it has. And the light is very well made. It's made out of some hard composite thing. I'm not really sure. It's not metal, but it's very tough plastic or whatever that material is called, and it's durable enough for me to carry around. And of course, if you hit it with something or you bang this to something, it won't hold, I would say. But otherwise, if you keep it nicely and don't abuse it, I think it works really well. And mentioned the tripod mount is metal, so it won't break. And then there is the small connection here, so that when you attach these two together, you will get, they will talk to each other and you will get the effect all the way. But yeah, let's continue with other stuff. Well, how will I use it? For now, I've been only testing it and playing around with that and having some fun with the light effects. But I can see quite a few use cases for this. First of all, it's really small and nice, so you could have this on the street for your street portraits, for example, or locational environmental portraits. Very handy way of lighting. Or you could use it as a kick light to light anything, just to separate it from the background, for example. And when you can use it on a tripod, it's easy to take it anywhere. And then also it has magnets, so you can stick it to a magnetic surface, which is a very versatile thing. And that's one thing that I will be using it. And if you don't have a place where the magnets, you can always carry some piece of metal with you and use some gaffer's tape or duct tape or something like that to add a metal surface to any place. Of course, be careful when you're ripping it off so that you don't destroy the surface with the tape, which could easily happen. Peel off the paint if you don't have the right kind of material to put it on. And yeah, that's something that I will use, like I said. And then, of course, using the different effects on film sets, that could be something to do if you need, put a light outside that mimics a police car. Yeah, it can be done. Or fireplace, candlelight, or something. If you want to make a moody scene in a movie and just, use the candlelight effect on your face. And I think that's something interesting that you could do. And like I said, with the app, it's really easy. And about the price, at the moment, when I'm making this video is, a week before the launch, I haven't gotten the price information, but they are referring it to budget-friendly lights, so I would suspect that it's not that much. Other Sirui lights are quite inexpensive and very good value for money. But as I said, I can't really say what the price will be, but I will put it in the first comment down below, so you can check it out if you want. There is also an affiliate link to Sirui light if you are interested, or if you're interested in getting one. As I said, I do have several Sirui lights, and one of them is the bendable LED light, which is really good for product shots because you can bend the light so that it can follow the shape of the object. I haven't made a video about that, but it's in the making, and I will make a video about that. Those lights are my own. I bought them. And then there is a video about A100, a light that's called Balloon, and it's an interesting light. You might want to watch the video over there. But as I said, I will make some more content about these lights in upcoming months when I really start using them in my daily work. But hey, thanks for watching, and bye for now.